I first had to tell my boys that their father was going away, he's not going to come out, it was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do, you know.
When my dad was sentenced, I really just said to myself, why would he do this? It's affected all of us in a massively negative way, financially and personally. We've had to change our last names. My mother was stuck with a lot of debt. It really hurt me to know that a person I look up to is not an honorable person. I guess I'm not proud of. It's just hard when you're not proud of your parent.
All right, y'all. What's up? Good morning. I wanted to play that little insert for y'all before I got started because, and I actually was going to take this topic over to the Christopher Smith Show on the Blog Talk Radio Network, but I don't think the Blog Talk Radio Network, I don't want to show them the vigor or the venom that I like to spit when it comes to listening to a white woman and white kids talk about their father. And it all starts with the mother. If you listen, and I'll play it again later on, if you listen to the beginning, she was talking about how is she going to break the news to her children. Well, I want to talk about that here today. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because there are a lot of black fathers that didn't do anything. Yours truly. I didn't do anything to dishonor my family. As a matter of fact, when I listen to songs like Naughty by Nature, when he said, I never knew my dad, motherfuck the fag, that's something you need to blame your mother. I say this all the time, don't I? Now, what you just heard was you heard a woman say, I don't know how I'm going to break this to my children because their father, the leader, the image that a man is supposed to have, he has shamed the family. The children then spoke, one of the children anyway, then spoke, no, wait a minute. That was the only child they had. And that individual was talking about how his father shamed them, they had to change their names, etc., etc. What do you think Atia LaShawn Bradley is telling her daughter? What do you think all the black men out there that fought to be fathers with shitty ass women of color, what do you think they're saying? They're fabricating some garbage ass analogy of how, well, I really didn't like the way he picked her up and was never late. I really don't like the way Chris gave our daughter her own company at 6 years old because he started working around 6.5 or 7 and he wanted his daughter to be better than him. And he wanted his daughter to have and state claim in the company. I really didn't like that. I really didn't like the fact that he put our child in private school. What do you think Atia LaShawn Bradley, a black woman, got her black daughter saying about her father? Oh, my dad, I didn't like the way my dad, he dishonored us because he just was dishonest. And he wasn't honorable because he just wasn't, and he, you know how black fathers are. Oh, he left. Yeah, that's right. We didn't show up at the drop-off point, but then he never ever came back, and he never came back, and so he's a not come backer. Is that where we're at? You know, I'm gonna tell you what you guys. I can't tell you guys what to do. But I am going to tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to say black women are in a class by themselves at being malicious, wicked, evil, and in a class by themselves for not giving 2 cents about family, how they just hoe themselves out for the game of being somebody's slut, being a thought, a sidekick. You're not going to tell me they're not number one at it. They're not, and no other ethnic group of women are close. You're not going to tell me that. Appreciate those thumbs up. Stop going with me. Stop being going with me, trying to bang y'all in the head for this Monday. The 19th. I'm sorry, the 20th of December. I'm a banger in the head of her. And when I left home this morning, I was actually watching Dishonorable Couples on the ID channel. And I recorded that little soundbite. And I said, you know what? This right here solidifies the destruction, as Miss Shahrazad Ali said in her book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. The black man and black woman in America have a problem. They don't get along. This is what the book says. They don't get along. Before the black man can devise a solution, he must first know the components of the problem. And the components is that the black woman is out of control. She doesn't want to submit to her God-given leader and mate, the black man. That's what the book says. And people, when you're 52 years old, you gain wisdom. I was not wise when I was young. Wisdom only comes with age. I was extremely smart. I was very intellectual. I'm smart as hell. But I wasn't wise. But I'm wise enough to know now, and will tell you this. When you get, quote unquote, told off by a woman, when a woman feels as though she's in her element, she telling you she is not in a better situation than you. As a matter of fact, a woman that's in a better situation than you normally don't say nothing. They normally be like, I drive a Corvette. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But a woman that's ass trash, the typical, the basic, your average everyday one, they tend to, they're hunting for hate. They're hunting for hate. People, let me tell you something. Let me see if I can find this thing here. Let me see if I can find it. I probably won't be able to find it. There was a posting on Facebook. There was a posting on Facebook. I can't find it. There was a posting on Facebook, right? And the posting said, and it was posted by a black creature, of course. And this black creature said, put a posting up there. Can't no man accept the same hurt he put on a woman. And there was 3 comments. 1 by a woman, 2 by a man. And I went up under the comment and I said, I'm always amazed at these lame ass postings about men. I said, a bum hurts a woman, y'all blame the man. I said, a cheer cheats on a woman and y'all blame a man. I said, normally the Webster's dictionary defines what happened and put proper terminology with it. I said, so it's amazing. I am a man. And I said, we don't hurt women. We value our women. And I said, it's amazing even to see these lame ass comments. And I was proud of what I said. Because I'm proud of what you say are a person. That's what I am is. Damn it. Was I mad when I said that? Did I inject some mad? People, I got up this morning. And I worked out. I work out every morning. I work out every morning. I keep to a routine. And people, I felt good. I felt good that it was December 20th. And I felt good I felt good that it was December 20th because I want this year to be over with. I did a lot of things. I spun a lot of wheels. I got nowhere. I'm not mad at that, but I now understand that I have to get moving. I settled. There was a time in my life where I would travel. I would make money over here, make money over there, and I kinda got settled. Well, next year I'm gonna unsettle myself, and I'm gonna unsettle myself because I realize now that I am, and I'm smarter than my problems, and I like to make money. I love money, so we're gonna change things up, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted. But people, what I want you to get out of what I'm saying here today, and this is the point of what I am saying here today. What I am saying here today is this. I'm driving a 2021 Honda Insight. It's a hybrid. I'm driving a 2021 Honda Insight because I can't afford it. I cannot afford a 2021 BMW. Can't afford it. Afford it is comfortable, not struggling to make the payments. And I'm cool with where I'm at. I wanted something that was a practical everyday vehicle. That's what I have. The black community can't afford broken families. We can't afford it. We cannot afford men going to court being exited out of the family because trash black creatures want to simply say, I got more power than you. That's what happened to me. People, I've been asking this question for years. I hear every individual talk about how powerful they are, how independent they are, all these narratives, all these innuendos about the strength of the black creature. I don't see it. A child that I fathered is struggling because I was exited out of her life. A child that I fathered is not reaping the benefits of a man saying, I'm renting a building. I'm renting a building that I come in every couple of days and do a 20-minute video. There's nothing else going on in this building. I come in this building 4 times a week. I'm in this building now on average an hour and a half a week. Probably 2 hours a week. I'm building a set for the Christopher Smith show on the other side. But as of right now, I'm in this building an average of 2 hours a week. And I just bought a brand new car. And I cannot be a positive influence for my child, according to an individual that used to beat on me, put me in a hospital, promised everybody in the hospital that she would go to get therapy, told her mother said she got this issue, but then when she got with her black creatures, it was, nope, you know how it is. The black man needs to accept you as you are. You don't need to change for your man. White women do this all the time. Puerto Rican women do this all the time. It's against the black woman's rule to think that she needs to better herself. For that, I will always think of them as trash. There isn't. Your accomplishments make me the more. If you're a woman of color and you're looking at this, the the more you accomplish just means you're not first tier trash. There's a lot of things that push the trash perspective down. You can say, oh, he's all these things. You can come up with all these perspectives that you want. Trash. That's what I've been shown. I've been shown great is going to challenge. Fucked up is going to be honored. As I stated, and if you're listening to me saying, damn, that's harsh, he's wrong, there is no other arena than the black man that is challenged by a worse off. Here's what I mean. Bentley is not challenged by Ford. A Hayabusa is not challenged by a moped, an electric bike. There are no vacation resorts on the North Pole. There are some in the Caribbean islands. It's no challenge. But only in the black community is a black man challenged by a bum. A black man challenged by a booty out nigga. A black man is challenged by a motherfucker that just got out of jail. There is no, and I mean no, it ain't close, it ain't no, yeah, but it is not. When it rains, if you got a convertible, you put the top up or you don't drive it. All right? If it's cold outside, you don't come outside with a t-shirt on. In our community, the community you call black, it's the only community where you'll see a female make and state claims that no good dude she cocking her legs open and taking a creamy beard for. It's just as good as a stand-up guy with intellect. Leave your comments below the video. Later, y'all.